Basically, fathers.
Yeah, they are big fans, bigger than players.
Fathers.
Are you hiding the helmets?
Start करने में कितना टाइम है?
Like
ठीक है, then I'll have to hold on to what. We are live.
Predictions?
I had 190.
190. I had 174.
I said 165, and if two of those catches that were
taken.
dropped, I was.
If and but.
Yes, so similar. I can say if they'd built on their good start, I was the closest. 190. They were 90 in 10 overs.
I said 180, they have 180 target. Bang on. But drop catches, do you think they watched ST Red and ST Blue yesterday?
Well, the template was the same how ST Blue played yesterday. Great start by the openers, but middle order and just didn't carry on.
But Red also plays like that only. So there is no template. This is the only way we can play. We don't
follow templates.
No,
We
but
just play.
I'm sure they would not have taken any sort of inspiration from us. Just 6 extras.
You think, well, seriously tell me, do you think
Just 6 extra.
they would have
Six extras. We
that
You conceded 47 extras.
exactly.
Practically a half century. of
Nobody has
extras.
even.
You think the
scored those
players
runs.
must be watching our match and laughing?
Why?
They give gyan
Because we
to
play
us
so well.
that we should bat at this strike rate, that strike rate, and
Template.
template.
Look, we're talking strike rate. I batted a strike rate of 166 yesterday.
Yeah.
It's a true story. 5 runs of 3 balls.
Repetition of your third match, 5 of 3 balls.
Village cricket.
Yeah, village cricket is finest.
Yeah. Lofted shot.
Chalo, 179 is what India have got now. Do you think that's going to be enough?
I think they're 10-15 runs.
I think they're
under
20
par.
run short, if you ask me.
Under par.
Under
10, 15
20
under par.
run short for me. This is a very good track.
So basically, you're saying India will lose.
No, I'm saying that they are under par. They could still win. Bowl well, game is yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
After the match. See, I said 4-1.
And that also will be
India.
after
That's
the
already
series.
wrong. You picked India to win 4-1. That's already gone.
Did I?
Yeah. So now you can at best hope for 3-2 for India to win or 4-1 in South Africa's favor. Yes.
I said 4-1 in South Africa's favor.
Oh, you said
There
4-1.
we go.
Because I'm not disrespecting the Indian players
They're
or the
just a
Indian
stronger
team.
full strength
Just
team.
that on paper also this South African team looks better than the Indian team. Although the Indian team should be happy with the kind of performance they've shown, at least in this match and also in the first match, at least with their batting. I think bowling is where they are
very
lacking
dicey,
somewhere. Maybe because of experience.
But they've made no changes to the team. So same
So
bowling.
that is how you give experience, no? Don't make changes. The
Yeah,
person
because
is,
especially considering the options that they have are like Arshdeep and Umran, 2 debutants.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. People pointing out, somebody said 15 runs. Ricky Patel says DK flop. Shobha, in that batting position, how often can you keep getting runs? Yeah.
yeah, I think the IPL was an anomaly in that regard that he had so many
No,
matches.
and-
first match he
game
got to
last
play
time.
only 2 deliveries.
Yeah.
Second match,
He got runs.
whatever score you managed, 148,
He got-
49.
was because of him.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he scored 40 or 30. He scored 30,
30,
no?
30.
30 runs. And you can't expect anybody to bat with that kind of consistency. In fact, what he did, as you said, in the IPL was an anomaly. The biggest concern for me, I don't know how many of you would subscribe to my thought, is Rishabh Pant.
Yeah.
It's the manner in which he gets out.
Yes.
It's very consistent in this.
That knock of 6 runs included 1 dropped catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was like a walking wicket. If you have to look
One
at it.
thing is for sure, just looking at his approach, because they said that we will change the template and him being the captain, I think he's taking that too seriously, that we have to continue batting like that. I think so. But having said that, whatever your approach, you have to keep getting runs.
Yeah.
You bat like that, it's okay if that's the way you do, but get runs.
Yeah.
If you're not getting runs, people are going to question you. You cannot hide behind the fact that, oh, this is my style. Okay, people will also take this style. That, okay, with this kind of batting, you cannot be consistent, and I'll take it as that. But get it in 10 innings, play 4-5 match winning knocks or 3-4 match winning knocks. Get me a 50 ball 80. in 3 out of the 10 matches, then
Yes,
also I'll take
yes,
it.
yes.
Okay, fine. 7 matches you will fail with that approach, agreed. But 3 matches. But in Rishabh Pant's case, it's not happening.
Exactly.
Especially in
10
T20
out of 10
cricket.
games, yes.
Yeah, it's not happening on 10 out of 10. Absolutely right. And so now, I think there will be pressure. We kept saying, how does DK fit in, and in whose place he fits in.
Maybe he's gunning for one
Yeah.
spot. Yeah.
Exactly.
He is.
You know, you never know. And every World Cup, there is a surprise inclusion.
True.
You just
More than once, sometime. There are more than once.
Yeah. So see, 2011, if I am not wrong, who didn't make it?
Who didn't make it into the team?
Yeah.
Let's start with 2003.
Praveen Kumar
Let's
got
start with
injured.
2000.
Yeah.
Let's start 2003. VVS Lakshman didn't make it.
Right.
Dinesh Mungia came in.
Yeah.
Dinesh Mongia, the great Dinesh Mongia.
2007. Any big player?
That too,
no big.
the entire tournament was a surprise.
Yeah. All players were there. No big guy. But yeah,
Nehra was he there? 2007.
7. I don't think.
I don't
so.
think he was there.
There was Zahir, Ajit,
Munaf.
Munaf, and there was Irfan Pathan.
Yes.
Fun. Yeah.
There was Robin Uthappa in that World Cup. Yuvraj, Sehwag, Dravid,
Harbhajan.
Ganguly, Harbhajan, Sachin. All
There's a lot of
big
mix
guns
there,
were. There. Then
2011, I think Praveen Kumar got injured.
Yeah.
Praveen Kumar got injured and
Sreesanth
Sreesanth made it. And by the way, if I am not wrong, 2011 World Cup, Yuvraj Singh?
Yeah.
Or Yuvraj Singh was a late entrant?
No.
Was he?
Yuvraj
No.
Singh.
Then Suresh Raina?
He was there.
Maybe
Somebody was there, some prominent player. And in fact, Suresh Raina started his World Cup from quarterfinal.
correct.
Australia that knocked with Yuvraj.
Wasn't playing before.
Yeah, he wasn't playing. Then 20 Raina.
Raina.
Initially, Yusuf Pathan was
yeah,
the preferred.
Yusuf.
Then I think 2015.
2015.
Yeah, who was the
Mohit
surprise?
Sharma was a surprise choice that year. If you have to.
No, I'm saying when I say surprise, you know, somebody who's not there in the picture suddenly makes it. So what you are saying, 2019, so of course we know what happened. So next World Cup, you never know, as you're saying. You know, if Rishabh Pant continues to fail so consistently, you never know. Maybe a DK or even a Ishan Kishan. You never know. I'm saying, because see, I know his
Ishan's had a good tournament.
Good
Yes,
tournament,
man.
yeah.
The bat
250.
is, he's done
the only problem is because last time you did consider him as a floater. I don't know how convinced or confident the team management is or the selectors are about his ability to play in the middle. Because last time they thought that he is a floater. We can use him as a
But
floater.
he seems better suited to being a top order.
So exactly. So
Number 3, max number 3.
and you know it's the manner in which Rishabh Pant gets out. It's that too so consistently.
Yeah.
There's a pattern. Wide Yorkers outside off.
Or
He
wide
just
short
goes
ball.
chasing after it. And he gets out. And he's not rectified that pattern. That's the problem.
Yeah, and more often than not, he'll look to slog. So you're either playing across the line or you
Toe ending it to the offside.
Exactly.
That's how it's happening,
And
unfortunately.
maybe you never know. Maybe a Sanju Samson, as it is.
a lot
The
of fans.
clamor is going justice for Sanju.
Justice for Sanju. Yeah.
Sanju.
Correct. So Anshul Monty is pointing out the New Zealand-England game also is
38 overs,
I've said.
160 runs needed with one session.
Wow.
Bairstow 43 or 48, Ben Stokes 25-33.
Yeah.
Kushal
What's
Khurana
the score
says 2015 Binny over Yuvraj.
But was Yuvraj really
Yeah,
in
he was-
because
I don't think he
2014
was
that
in
World
this, right?
T20 final,
T20 final.
he really lost out and he came back stronger in
But I
2017.
World Cup, I would have still taken a. But I think it
Yuvraj.
was the whole. I think post his cancer when he came back treatment. you know,
Remember that entire thing went on right till the end of his career. That he couldn't really find his
coming-
best.
Yeah.
There were glimpses 2017 in that.
But then again, those were just
Yep.
glimpses because there were times when his batting approach was really criticized for being too slow.
Pant in T20 has been a big disappointment. Ron
Agreed.
Wesley.
Agree, yep.
Sanju will be a surprise inclusion. GGK. Anonymous Ambition is saying players who are supposed to play in the World Cup are disappointing. Not you.
Who's supposed to be playing in the World Cup?
No, he's
Chanchal
talking
Singh.
about Rishabh Pant.
Ishan
All
Kishan
those,
has
yeah.
achieved more than Rishabh Pant in T20 international. But Chanchal, what we were discussing, Rishabh Pant is a middle order batsman. Ishan Kishan is a top order batsman.
different role.
Whether they are like for like replacement, we don't know. And Of course, Rishabh Pant will get fair amount of opportunities going forward.
But if you're looking like for like in that position, then DK.
DK.
Only
Yeah.
DK.
And then you might
Themba.
just fit in a Deepak Hooda
Yeah.
or a Shreyas Iyer in
Yeah.
between.
Yes.
Quite possible. Although if you're going for the World Cup thing, I think Deepak would be better because he can
Bowl.
bat. bat
Acha,
low.
bowl.
Shreyas is better at 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But 3-4 is taken by Kohli and Surya.
Surya.
You know, what I'm surprised is people have forgotten that Deepak Hooda came into the team as the finisher.
Yeah.
Now because he did well in the IPL, there everyone's like,
And no, because he
World
finished
Cup.
games. He finished games, so said
Yeah.
we've seen you. So usually what happens if you ask why this person has been included and not him, he did so what usually people, the decision, they would say, him we've seen, now we want to see him. Then the
Then
third
that poor guy you saw is out.
Then we've seen this one, I don't know. So there's a queue of 50 players now.
Yeah. As CA Rajiv was also pointing
He's
out.
changed
He's
his name
back
again.
to CA Rajiv.
Yeah. From
We'll have
Rajiv
to call
CA
Aditi
Rajiv.
on the show someday.
Don't say Ishan can't play in middle. In 2020 IPL, he had more sixes in tournament at number 4 and 5.
Yeah, but on what pitches? Remember?
the UAE pitches.
Exactly.
And what did he do in the India leg? Middle order?
Nothing.
He wasn't
That's right.
successful.
Okay, although he hit a 50 on debut, but still.
Jitesh Sharma, you people are discounting.
I know,
Virender Sehwag was the first one. Imagine, I think he had played just one match or two matches, and Virender
Virender
Sehwag
was
said that he should.
No, I like Jitesh Sharma, but
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
now it's
A 28-year-old. I mean, not
Not
saying
too
not
early as in you
discounting.
can't just bring him because there are so many
Exactly,
options
exactly.
already to
As I
pick.
said, there is a wait list in the Indian cricket
Yeah,
team
yeah.
when it comes to slots.
RAC.
Nahi. As I said with the case of Samson, WL/regret.
Pretorius is padded up.
Jitesh might be PQWL, pool
Pretorius.
quarter.
Pretorius is padded
Pretorius,
up.
yeah.
Oh, Pretorius. Yeah.
No, I think they'll use him like if
Look,
a
on-
wicket falls early, comes in.
Yeah.
No, I was
They were
pointing
great.
out that on this ground, it's not a very big ground. Pitch is nothing special.
Yeah.
Would be a good thing to send him with 3 could tonk if you.
Especially in the power play. I think,
No, yeah.
I think
He
they
has
will.
been coming there. Bhuvi,
No. Out nahi.
Out to near, but what swing?
was it like a
Mm.
decision
the
yesterday
ball.
which we should have got?
Let's
which
not
we
do
did
that.
Let's not get into that. A plum LBW decision denied.
Oh?
Yeah.
All commentators told us. When
But how does it matter?
No, there were several, if you
It
ask.
does happen.
It was plum.
But I'll not go into LBWs.
It has happened.
Yes.
Did we appeal?
I apparently appealed a little too much. So.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why? What
He
happened?
became Richa Ghosh, appealing continuously.
Richa Ghosh.
Ghosh, my
You should
God.
check her appealing, man.
She's a good batter also.
Next level.
Yeah.
Good hard hitting batter.
Richa Ghosh.
I think the women's cricket actually has changed its template. Surprisingly, the men,
No, they are changing that.
Who?
The Indian team,
men's team or women's team?
men's team. They are saying they are playing attacking.
No, but that
Oh, again.
that
Nahi,
we've been
bouncing.
hearing for ages
This time
now.
he's saying going in.
Going away.
That we've been, Bhuvi.
Bhuvi is
England are playing
Snake
T20.
around.
England are playing a
Yeah,
T20.
dekhna padega
knock
match.
and
Ah,
yes,
because of course, look who their coach is.
Brendan.
Brendan, the Mr. Bang Bang himself.
Man, I just want
And Ben Stokes and Johnny Westo are batting. So, I mean,
just to make you, you should be proven wrong. I hope England wins this. I know blasphemy.
no, it
but
doesn't really matter to me in that
why
regard.
blasphemy?
No, because he's a New Zealand supporter and he doesn't like England at all. So,
I just don't like England.
Johnny
winning.
Best to 84 of 67.
80, that is proper T20 cricket, yeah. 84
Yeah.
of 67. You're kidding me?
They are. Oh, he's gone. I think he's hit Michael Bracewell for sixes.
Achha.
Michael Bracewell, because remember, New Zealand are down to just 3 bowlers: Henry, Saudi, and Bolt. There's no Jameson.
Yeah.
But is this a correct approach? I'm just wondering.
No, because they only have a session left. So,
Yeah.
105 of 34. Now they can very well do it in the next one and
they
a half hours.
only
can do it.
have this one session left and you're going for a win. This was going to be the approach. Tailor made for
Good
Mr.
game
Bang
to
Bang
watch.
No,
himself.
but isn't it a risky
Why
approach?
struggling?
But
It is, but
Mr. McCullum, does he ever take the
Yeah.
No,
nod?
no, hats off to them. Hats off to them for for going for a win actually.
Yeah. But I would have gone
This will
for
buy
the-
record
Not
chase in
not
Cambridge.
everybody would have done this.
No, of course not. That's the
No.
thing.
And despite being 4 wickets down, they still went for it. record chaser trend, which I remember with McCallum's entry, England are about to break a decade-old jinx against New Zealand. They haven't won against them for close to 7 years.
Who?
England versus
England.
New Zealand.
Test series. They haven't won for 7
Oh,
years.
Honorary Kiwi, yes.
It was Ben Stokes who.
I mean, they're being coached and captained by Kiwi.
By
Kiwi,
so,
He was given some award, no?
Ben, no?
Yeah.
By the New Zealanders only.
yes.
I mean, to be fair, his dad is like an All Blacks legend.
Legend.
So
Get Stokes. One of the best fly halves that they ever had.
Get Stokes.
Great on Rahul Dravid to not make quick changes. I love
I
his
agree.
approach and
Yeah.
India
True,
will
I agree with you.
And the whole
Miraj
conversation
rules.
Yeah,
will
I hate
change
that
Miraj
chopping and
rules.
changing. I hate that
And
chopping and
yes,
changing.
why? Simply because a lot of people would say that people will get opportunities, players will get opportunities. Rahul Dravid also said this, that if he'll give opportunities to anybody, he'll be given a fair run. And that's what he's doing.
And the thing is, I think a lot of fans have short memories because today in the pre-match before you guys joined, someone was saying, you should drop Chahal because he has a poor economy. And I'm like, are you only talking about the last 2 matches or something?
Yeah.
From which angle is he about poor economy?
People were saying
Anonymous-
drop even Ruturaj. Look how
Anonymous ambition is saying India is winning this.
जीतेगा तो इंडिया ही.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at Avesh is also getting some.
This was an outswinger, huh?
Really good shot by Riza.
Riza.
I think he did see our matches today.
Avesh.
Must have taken inspiration
But
from.
this was a good ball. See this?
Saransh.
See this? See this? No, cannot be Saransh. The difference in pace is.
I mean, not.
Saransh is better. Is quicker? Huh? No, I said.
I think my off spin is quicker.
Then Avesh.
Then Saransh.
No, Saransh must have bowled the
Nikhil
one
tried
that.
a quick.
No, yesterday, on the way
My
back.
quicker one though is definitely quicker.
On the way back.
Did he give you a
got
send off?
on the
In
quicker ball.
one.
Yes.
Because it comes, nah, that's the thing.
No, he could have
Slower.
bowled it fuller, but shorter.
I heard he gave you a send off with his back towards your face, huh?
He was kind enough. See, with everyone else, he does it on the face. With me,
He turned
he
around.
gave some respect by he had to
Turning
do
around.
that, but he just took the other way and did. But did it nonetheless.
No, yesterday when we were on the way back, there was a few guys. I was saying about Saransh when he.
reason why you made him work so much today.
Today was a actually regular work day. But yeah, most days are chillax, so relax.
He's a committed guy. Whatever he
Yes,
does,
Absolutely.
It was like,
100%
he
commitment.
runs in, his run up sometimes is faster than his ball.
Huh.
There are times. Because I'm
But
watching him
that's
run.
the
I'm
strategy, that's good. Deceives you, na?
Yes.
A lack of
Oh, really-
pace.
oh,
is
really
a-
does. When I was batting
and
against
I can't
him.
say anything. He deceived me and I got out. So, you know.
And he gave you the back send off.
Yeah, back center.
The extra ball of that over, I tell you, 2 wides.
Ah,
Got out of the last ball in that.
couldn't do anything. It was so tempting that.
Yeah.
India, do we make timid decisions at times, like not picking an X factor guy like Umran?
Are we
that
doing
shows-
watch along?
No, no.
We did it in the
done.
last 7th over. We ended the thing last time.
Watch along. 6 runs.
Oh yeah, Australia. I think they defeated Costa Rica, right? In that World Cup qualifier.
Yeah, no, it was Peru.
Peru.
Costa
Oh, so
Rica.
New Zealand are playing Costa Rica.
I think so.
Oceania and CONCACAF. take on
India football match started?
It would have started at 8:30.
Shot.
What a shot, my God.
Risa Hendricks.
Today he will score. One person
I can't see India winning
grabs
this
the.
stuff.
Huh?
I can't see India winning this game.
This one, no?
Yeah.
Next game.
Next game. I'd said 3-2. So yeah,
I think one game India will win.
3-2, 3-2.
I think it might, if they, depending on the result, could be 3-1.
Umar Ali has given them the lead.
Whoa. Has made it to the Indian team again. And has now just
It has
scored.
been playing for such a long
And has scored.
Yeah.
And scored also. So second minute no less.
He was the under 19 member also.
Yeah, he was in that not under 17.
Under
Under
17,
17, sorry.
World
Yeah,
Cup.
yeah.
Which played the World Cup. Yeah. In fact, quite a few. Even like Jackson in midfield. He was the guy who scored the
Jackson.
goal.
Yeah, I was there. I watched
That
that
was
game
the
live.
yeah. I was
The stadium went.
nuts.
Ballistic.
I was
The
also there.
I was watching in
I
the
was in the
media
stadium.
section.
Huh? I was also there in this.
Oh, we were all there basically.
Yeah,
Except Sid.
just that we didn't see each other.
Ah.
Look, football, there were clear-cut favorites
I was
who's going to do
there,
what.
yeah.
So,
Oh,
Shane covered it in his starting
I'm not as a
office.
guest.
I went there as a.
No, I was covering
fan.
that match.
Fan. I know. I was also a fan only.
So guest fan, and I was covering.
I couldn't buy those.
I was
India Colombia, right? He scored that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stadium went nuts. You could
Nuts.
feel the reverberations around the place. Oof, madness.
Was it the US game?
I was there. I covered all three of those.
All
so
three.
yeah.
Football, I still feel, we could have actually done better in football. Not as a team, I'm saying, because people, they do have interest.
Oh, massive. Yeah.
I remember the number of people who used to ask for tickets when ISL actually started.
Yeah.
No, I forget ISL. That name.
India matches to
Ambedkar Stadium. I used to go
India
every
matches.
Oh, lovely stadium.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
because compactness is always full. Also watch all matches. Right?
That following year, there's some funny exchanges with journalists. So this is that after that Under 17 World Cup, they revamped the arrows to make them the I League.
Delhi
so they had-
Arrows.
Yeah. So no, the Indian Arrows.
Indian as well.
So
That's
they were playing.
that-
So they were playing in America. They had maybe 2 games. I was there for one, which was the East Bengal game. So fun fact: when I was in HT that time, there were 6 HT journalists there. All were taken accurate, but some was on an off day. This that they want to watch the game. I'm the only one covering it, but 5 of us are sitting in the press conference.
I also went for that game, by the way.
Oh.
Indian Arrows game. I don't know.
Versus East Bengal. East Bengal
No,
beat
it
them.
wasn't the East
Yeah.
Bengal.
So someone was asking jokingly, saying that the East Bengal fans over there, they're waving their banner. Would they be anti-national for cheering the Indian team?
Yeah.
Or cheering against the Indian team,
I got
technically?
it, yeah. Club versus
Under 9.
But East Bengal Ultras are next level frightening, so no one will dare confront them. The EB and the Mohan Bagan ones, never think of.
Who will win Wimbledon?
Ninad wants to know who will win Wimbledon.
Well, Serena's announced that she's
back.
I don't think she's winning it.
Yeah, women's draw anyways next to impossible.
if Swiatek holds her form, maybe Iga
Yeah, I
Swiatek.
always think that about.
I think that about every women's player who comes.
Will he be fit?
Zverev, no, I doubt.
Zverev?
No, Zverev is all but
Zverev.
out.
Zverev won't play.
Because he-
Nadal has
Nadal
confirmed that
may
he'll
not-
play.
Oh, he's playing?
Yeah,
Oh, great.
He
not
had to-
confirmed as in he says he's on course.
But
On
he had
course.
to play. Now that he won the French Open, I thought that
he
he will give it
started.
a shot.
He's I think. I was reading that he started practicing now at Mallorca, at his hometown for
Mallorca.
Wimbledon. Yeah.
After winning any competition, I think for Nadal it would take him full 1 month
Yeah.
of rest
Yeah,
before he
of course.
gets back onto the
No,
court.
watching him only, I feel tired.
Exactly.
I need 2 days.
No, he says no. I put my foot to sleep. That is how I could play.
Yeah, that no.
Injection he puts on those.
So many
nerves.
pain-
No,
Painkillers
that's
and
basically
everything.
so that
Those
there-
nerves.
you don't feel the pain.
You don't feel the
You just
pain.
numb it,
That-
so you don't feel the pain.
That foot deformity is going to
Yeah.
really hurt him in the long run.
Doesn't matter now.
He's achieved what he
No,
had to.
so what they were saying that he has to do a procedure, a surgery. If that's successful, is fine. Otherwise, if he keeps doing this, numbing it and playing it, the pain is actually telling your body that you're
Stop.
doing harm. Stop. But you're doing it. So it could be a situation where he'll have a deformity later in life where he may not be able to.
So what? He'll still win
But
French
still,
Open
yeah,
wheelchair
he will have a
tennis
Life too.
He'll play on the wheelchair, the others will be running, he'll still win it.
at French Open.
Yeah,
See, anyway, Nadal has an easy draw because only Tsitsipas might be the one contender. Medvedev's out. Can't play, no?
Can't play.
Djokovic, man.
Joko, I don't think
Come
he's
on.
going to
At
regain
Wimbledon.
that
At
form.
Wimbledon.
Joko at Wimbledon
Wimbledon.
is a different beast.
But
Come
yeah,
on.
that mojo of his is gone. I think after that ban that he had in Australia, I think
And
he's
grass is
not
not
the same.
Nadal's favorite surface.
But he still won 2
he's won 2 slams.
and won the first by beating peak Federer,
Yeah.
2008. So
2019 you're playing well, but then lost to Federer semis, I think. Semis was
yeah,
it?
he lost in the semis.
And then Djokovic.
Mirage rules got jokes.
Why?
KL Rahul.
Because last match we were saying that KL is watching, so that's why they lost. So he's saying now he's turned off his TV, that's why
Did we say that?
He said it, we didn't. Why would we say that?
I'm sure
We get enough brickbats as it is.
He surely is
We
a
also say all sorts.
huge fan of KL Rahul. Mirage rules. Mirage rules.
Chalo yaar, bye. I need to eat dinner.
Same.
Same. आ गया?
Aane wala, I ordered. Yesterday you didn't give me any dinner at the match, so.
You didn't eat the lovely veg rolls?
Didn't, it was finished.
Oh, okay.
So, to take revenge, I have ordered exactly that. And not veg this time.
Obviously.
yes.
The most disappointing thing.
And from a better.
Who will win Australia versus Sri Lanka? Odia Pubudu
The one that you got
Vesekara.
from
Well,
useless.
there
But
was
they're not that
rain.
great.
Now let's see. I think it started. Chalo, vanakkam guys.
What a
Still sticking to your prediction. Yes, India winning.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm not changing my prediction.
Oh, Bapu is coming on to bowl in the power play.
good call.
Let's
He's
get
not
through.
bad.
Bairstow scored
Bairstow got
100.
Has he?
Oh man, your match. So
Good match, yeah.
Did he pat his head this time?
He's killing it, Bairstow.